Hey everybody, so as you know, I was in Andrew Tate's war room back in the day and I left and I made a video about it a long time ago. Not even a long time ago, like a year ago, bro, just a year ago, talking about the war room. And so right now, I was kind of looking at my biceps actually. It looks kind of pretty nice. But anyway, so I wanted to give you just a few tips on what I learned from my stay at the war room, even though I made a separate video about it. But this time I'm going to give you tips on how to actually make money. Because listen, in the war room, they don't give you just like one specific method on how to make money, right? They give you multiple. And so today I'm feeling so lazy to the point that I'm just literally gonna relax like this, and I'm gonna be giving all this to you, just in case. I mean, if you watch this whole thing, I'm 100% sure, bro. I'm 100% sure you'll get benefit, you'll get value, because that's what people care about nowadays, right? But listen, just so you know, like it might be long, it might be long, but anyway, we'll just get started, okay? So anyway, so the first one is that listen once again. I always get distracted, but this right here, you can use it for anything. If you're doing drop shipping, you can use this for drop shipping. If you're doing like selling an ebook, you can do it for an ebook. I do this all the time. Like I'm having a Discord right now, and I'm having my YouTube channel. Like I do the same thing here. I've done it for. Hey, why are you looking at me, bro? This is my brother's looking. I've done it for like my drop shipping stories, and it works. I've done it for ebooks, and it works. So again, it's not about like, are you running an ebook store? Are you running a dropshipping store? Are you running high ticket? Are you doing KDP? It's all the same, bro. I'm just gonna be teaching you principles, and it's all the same. There's nothing that's different. So I don't care how long this video is. I'll just tell you, okay? Now the first one is attention, attention, attention. So right now, even you see from like Alex Ramosi, he talks about how attention is like the currency. It's like the oil of today's world. If you're not able to basically get attention, you won't do good, bro. Anything that you do, if you can't get attention, you'll never do good. And so one way that I learned how to get attention. And by the way, just so you know, not all the things I'll be talking to you right now are from Andrew Tate. Some of the things I actually use myself. Andrew Tate is not the only person that's like teaching me things. I also learned by myself. By the way, if my mic is loud, I mean not long, forgive me, bro. But anyway, so attention is like I learned because I'm a copywriter, right? I know how to write copy. The best way to get attention is by this thing that's called a pattern interrupt. A pattern interrupt. Now listen, if right now I'm talking to you and then all of a sudden I'm like, that is like a pattern interrupt. You know why? Because most of you guys are like, you're just thinking I'm going to be sitting here the whole time talking about how to make money, principles, and all that stuff. If you just interrupt someone's pattern, you'll do good. So I always say it's like, imagine you're going to like a car meetup with like a bunch of Lamborghinis, right? If you go to that car meetup with your own car, but your car is it's like an ambulance, do you really think you're not gonna get attention? Like Lamborghinis, usually it gives you a lot of attention, right? But if you're going to a place with a bunch of Lamborghinis, if you just go with an ambulance and you're showing off your ambulance, you're gonna get more attention than all the Lamborghinis. And why is that? Why is that, bro? It's because of a pattern interrupt. It's because everyone's looking at the Lambos and they're like, wait, what the heck? Why is there a ambulance right here? Like, is this guy really showing off his own ambulance? Or like his own bus? Or his own just whatever car that's like so different from the rest? So that's the thing. It's like if you're just doing something that's different from other people, then you'll always do good. But at the same time, it's like we're not going to the Lamborghini car room, not car room, because I'm talking about war room, not the car meetup with like the Lamborghini one, with like a moving table, even though that's gonna actually get you a lot of attention. Like you have to understand, it's like we're also like we're different, but at the same time, it's like we're still using a vehicle, right? So the thing that's like common is a vehicle, right? But we're going with like a different vehicle. So for example, if you're making videos, on YouTube and everyone's making videos on like a specific thumbnail, if you go right now and you just make the thumbnail different from the rest at the same topic, the same topic, then you'll get attention. So I noticed this one time, this guy was talking about crimes and stuff. He was talking about crimes, like a YouTube channel or a niche about crimes. Then this guy just comes in and he's talking about, I forgot exactly what he was talking about. He was talking about something so specific, like something so specific in crimes, and he got views and subscribers so fast. And basically, it's just because of a pattern interrupt. It's because of a pattern interrupt. So that's the thing. If you're not able to get views, if you're not able to get attention, you won't make money, bro. The best way to also do it is like to create drama. That's why you'll see Jake. What's that guy's name? Jake Paul? Jake Paul? Jake Paul? Or like the Logan Paul guy? These guys are masters at this, man. Or even like anybody, bro. Any one of these people. That guy, the neon guy. These guys are they're so good at this stuff because they understand if they're able to like do drama things, if they're able to do things with drama, they'll get lots of views. If they're able to do things with like clickbait and all that stuff, they'll get lots of views. If you know how to get lots of views, you will do good, bro. Trust me. Because all of it is just attention. And so, let's continue, man. By the way, here it says, like, even if you. By the way, I'm not going to show you this PDF. This PDF is only for me, just so you know. But anyway, so, I mean, this is just my notes, bro. But if you get hate, for example, if you're getting a lot of attention, and because people get concerned, they're like, wait, but what if I get hate? Even if their face is not showing and they still get hate. That's fine, bro. Hate is still attention. There's this guy who got so much hate on Money Twitter. He's basically he's like his content is very low T, right? I forgot his name. I'm pretty sure you know him. Basically, all he does is that he records himself going to work at his 9 to 5, and then coming back from his 9 to 5, going to the gym, doing this. He's like, a boring life is good. Like, this is the standard life. What's wrong with that? And then everybody from Money Twitter, they were like, bro, every time I see this guy's face, I cringe so much. Like, this guy's so annoying. So he's getting a lot of attention, right? And he's getting hate, but that's fine. You do realize that guy actually is making good money. I don't know if he's, because that's the thing. You're getting attention, right? But you also have to be smart. You really have to be smart. You have to basically know how to monetize it. So one of the problems that I did back in the day, because again, bro, like I'm not the most perfect man, just so you know. But one of the things that I did back in the day is that I remember I was getting a lot of attention from when I made that War Room video about Andrew Tate. And so it actually got me a lot of attention. But so I didn't really monetize it properly. Just because at the time I was like, no, man, I want to be known as the guy that doesn't really sell a product and all that stuff. Bro, listen. Back when I was not doing that, I was still getting hate. Now, when I'm doing that, I'm still getting hate. The same amount of hate. So it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. So even if you're getting a lot of hate and stuff, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Even when I made, like, for example, I made a video on TikTok about like the law of attraction in the Quran, and I was saying, Allah was saying, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ, and I was like, this is the biggest proof that what you think happens. If you think positive, positive things happen. If you think negative, negative things happen. And people were benefiting. But then there's more people that are coming who are making like stitch videos, and they were like, Habibi, fear Allah, you're talking about wrong things, you're going to hell and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, how am I going? Are you serious? I'm saying, Allah is saying, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ, and now you're telling me I'm going to go to hell because I'm reciting an ayah in the Quran? That makes no sense. So you'll still get hate. You'll get hate from everybody, bro. So also, if you're not getting any attention, here's my little tip. Once again, just do something controversial, man. Just do something controversial. I mean, if you're talking, like, even if you're doing a dropshipping ad, those first 3 seconds in the dropshipping ad, you basically have to just say something controversial in it. That's all you have to do. Like, I remember one of the dropshipping video ads, like just like a video ad on Facebook, it was showing like it just shows like some disgusting things. It shows like something shocking, something where it's like, what? Did that really happen? Just something a bit controversial, right? You have to you basically have to have like the eye when you're making videos, the eye to find something controversial and take it and use it for your own. And you have to be smart for this one, man. But that's the thing. All of it is just attention. Because by the way, even this video that you're watching right now, it's like, I don't even know how many views it's going to get. But like, If I'm not able to bring attention on this video, doesn't matter how valuable this whole video is, if it doesn't have views, is it really valuable? You have to also think about that. So if your product is like you think is so valuable, but it has no views, is it really valuable, bro? It's not valuable because there's no views. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not able to do this. If you don't know how to get attention, you're actually doing yourself a disservice, bro. Even, and I know I'm talking about this for a long time now, but even if you're like making a course about like Islam and like interpreting the Quran in the most beautiful way, if you're not able to get attention, you won't do good. Trust me, bro, you won't do good. And bro, look, you're actually shooting yourself in the foot, man. Like, you have something so valuable, but you're not sharing it to people properly. Like, what the heck are you doing, bro? Goodness, man. You have to know how to get attention, bro. That's the first thing. Now, anyway. So the second thing is that, so you also have to understand, in the beginning, you're always going to be bad. In the beginning, you're always going to suck. But reps, man. Reps. When you go to the gym, if you're doing biceps, right? Like these biceps, man, they didn't just come just from doing like one rep every single day, even though my brother's laughing at me. But listen, like I actually did a lot of reps for like biceps, right? But like even like I hope like other body parts, bro. Like I go to the gym at times, right? But when you go to the gym, if you don't do reps, you won't grow. So same thing here. If you're not literally sitting down, just like I am right now, and you're making videos and you're doing things, right? Like you're doing reps. If you're not able to do reps, you won't be good. You'll never be good if you can't do reps. And so if you're gonna start YouTube and you're doing like a personal brand, I know a lot of people say it's like, no, focus on quality and stuff. Don't focus on quality, bro. Focus on quantity. In the beginning, focus on quantity. What's gonna happen is that the more quantity you do, for example, YouTube videos, the more YouTube videos you do, the better you'll get. And it's not like, by the way, listen, don't be a dumb and just be like, I'm just going to post a bunch of videos every single day, and all I'll do is just like do a bunch of videos that are all the same and all that stuff. That's not what I'm talking about, man. Yo, is my mic making noises? If it's making noises, please forgive me, bro. But anyway, so it's like every video that you make, you also have to make sure that the video that's going to come after it is going to be a lot better. You actually have to keep that in mind. For example, if I'm speaking right now, I'm speaking, right? That means if I'm going to be making another video, first of all, I have to stop stuttering. And the second thing, I have to like know how to use my tonality properly. I have to basically get better at speaking. So it's not like for me, I'm just making videos and I'm like, just like not even improving. I'm doing reps, but at the same time, I'm improving. When I go to the gym, my biceps, right? When I go to the gym, like, I remember even in the beginning, I would do reps, but I would go back home and I would go on YouTube and I would search up how to get bigger biceps, how to get a bigger this, how to get a bigger everything, right? So as a result, like I would know how to get bigger things, and as a result, I just get bigger things, right? Like, listen, I'm saying I'm going and I'm doing the work, I'm doing the reps, but then I'm coming back and I'm learning how to be better, how to be better. So in the beginning, it's all about quantity. All of it is just about quantity. But then, while you're doing the quantity, you're also looking at improving at the same time. And then slowly, it becomes more about quality. It's always going to be like that. Like if you are trying to grow on Twitter, I have people in my Discord sometimes, man, or even just like people on like DMing me and stuff, and they're like, bro, why am I not growing on Twitter? Why am I not growing on Instagram? And then I go and see their stuff and it's like, bro, you only have like 100 tweets. You only have like 100 posts. What are you doing? Only 100? Bro, make it 1,000. Grant Cardone talked about this actually. He has this book called The 10X Rule. I've read some of it, but just having that book on your bookshelf is so good because then you're like, the 10X rule, man. 10X. If I'm trying to grow to like 1 million, I gotta be posting like, I don't even know the number, bro. You have to be posting a lot. Because, again, bro, it's all about quantity. I once read this thing where it's like, it's called the infinite monkey theorem, which basically means if you take a monkey and he starts hitting random like keys on the typewriter, eventually that monkey will be able to like form a coherent sentence. Because once again, it's all about numbers. It's all about the reps. So if you're able to like keep doing more and more, eventually you'll hit it. I mean, even if it's like you're practicing for whatever, if you're practicing for soccer, you have to know how to hit the ball, right? Like you're hitting the ball, but at the same time, you're going back home, you're learning on YouTube how to hit the ball better, how to play with the ball better. And then you go back to the soccer field and you're improving with playing with the ball. So it's all about reps, man. This is actually true. Like it's all about reps. You can't skip the reps. If you're bad at something, it's because you haven't done the reps. If you think I'm good at something or you're good at something and I'm not, it's because of the reps. There's no other secret. Like that's the beautiful thing about it, bro. Is that there's actually no other secret. If you're so bad at copywriting, it's because you haven't done the reps. If I'm so good at copywriting, because I'm good, right? Then I've done the reps. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about the reps, bro. Anyway, though, let's just keep going, man. So this is the second thing. And then hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Now the third thing is that Tate talked about this a lot, and it's speed. Speed. Now, I forgot the way that Tate explains it, but the way I started explaining speed is that as soon as you start having like a thought, immediately go and act upon it. Now, this doesn't mean go and act upon your impulses and all that stuff. It's like if you're starting a dropshipping store and then you're just sitting down doing nothing, as soon as you start getting a thought on basically improving the page a certain way, go ahead and improve it immediately. Speed. Like, do more than you think. Stop thinking. You do realize, especially if you're like not at 100K right now. If you're not at 100K, you don't have the luxury of sitting down and thinking a lot. Just so you know. But also, like I contradict myself all the time. You know what? I contradict myself every single day. The other thing about this, though, like the other like side about this is that you do have to give yourself some time where you're just sitting throughout the day and you're doing literally nothing. Literally nothing. If you're not doing nothing throughout the day, then you're not being productive, just so you know. So what I do is that if you have to balance these two, speed and doing nothing, just so you know. So if I'm taking a lot of action, right? I'm doing a lot of things, and then immediately I go and sit on the couch and I'm just like using my phone and I'm scrolling and all that stuff. That's so bad, bro. That's not me doing nothing, just so you know. That's not you doing nothing. But then if I go and sit on the couch and I'm literally just sitting just like this, just literally like this, and I'm looking at the world. I'm even looking like at the window right here, just looking at things, right? That's doing nothing. And you know what? Even if you're not at 100K, you should be doing nothing throughout the day. The best time to do nothing throughout the day is when, as soon as you're like about to go to sleep, like when you finish the day and you're about to go to sleep, think of it like you're having like a mini retirement where you just go on the bed and just do nothing. Don't even read a book, bro. Don't even be on your phone. Don't even just do anything. Just go and literally sit and do nothing. What's gonna happen now is that it's almost like you're letting everything that you've done marinate even more. It's almost like you're letting everything that you did throughout the day, or things that, because I noticed that whenever I go and I pray, like my salah, I always start to get good ideas. And it's only because now I stopped consuming. Now I stopped letting things into my brain, into my mind. So my mind is taking the time to basically marinate everything. It's like blending everything, and then randomly Allah is just gonna give me like a beautiful idea. And whenever I go and act upon that idea, it's always like the best thing to do at the time. So here's the thing: try to balance between doing like having speed and doing nothing. So if you're about to like if you're about to like start a YouTube channel, minimum post at least one video a week. Minimum. I'm posting 2 videos a week, and I'm trying to actually increase it just because I'm trying to practice more what I'm preaching. Even though like I'm the most consistent man you've ever seen. For a whole year, I've been posting 2 videos a week. Have you ever seen me like miss a day on this whole channel by posting? I've never missed a single day. 2023, because I started basically like around 2023. 2023, I've never missed a single day. And 2024, inshallah, I won't miss a single day. But I'm trying to increase it. I'm trying to do like 3, 4. I know some people are like, man, but you're losing quality because you're focusing on quantity and all that stuff. The challenge is to do both. But anyway, so if right now you have 2 people, right? The first person, he's working The first person who's working 8 hours a day, right? And as soon as he gets a thought, immediately he goes and acts upon it. But the second person, he's working like around an hour every single day. And as soon as he gets like a new idea, he just sits down and he thinks about it and tries to let it marinate and all that stuff. Who do you think is going to be more successful? Person A or person B? I mean, bro, you don't have to think about it. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? It's person A. No need to be thinking about, oh, is it B or A? It's just A, bro. It's A. The person who's doing the most is the one that's going to win. Like, again, you might think it's like, bro, Andrew Tate scammed you. He just taught you all these things. These things are so simple. And you know what they are, right? They're so simple. But that's what money is, bro. It's not that hard. It's not complicated. It's all simple. You don't need to be thinking about it too much. If you do more, you'll do good. If you think less and you do more, you'll do good. If you're always focusing on speed, you'll do good. If you're always thinking of reps, you'll do good. And if you're always thinking of attention, you'll do good. I mean, and this is not even getting into the psychological stuff, by the way, because there is like more psychological things on how to persuade people and how to get people to buy and how to basically form like a cult. I know like cult is like a nice way to say it. Basically all that stuff, but listen, all that stuff does not matter. If you can't get down the foundation, if the foundation is not in foundation, then everything else is not good. Everything else will never work. If you can't be a person like this, where you don't think, you just do, you just work with speed, every thought you get, you implement it, nothing else I'll tell you after that is going to be good, bro. Trust me, man. But anyway, I hope this video, I'm not even done the video, but I have to go do something after. So I hope this video so far is helpful. If it is, bro, just let me know, because there's a lot more things that I learned that I feel like I just feel like I want to teach it on video, because it's so nice to talk about this stuff. Because even for me, when I talk about this stuff, it's like it reminds me, it's like, dang, bro, this is actually all it is. This is all I have to do. This is actually beautiful. So let me know if you like this video. If you do, the second video, I'll even be more relaxed. I'll probably lay down and talk to you. Hell, anyway, take care, man.